want to welcome everybody to the Crypto Revolution Trading Group, changing lives daily. We're here to make life-changing money, not 20% gains, not 30% gains, set for life, right? Make a 4-year plan on this. In this market, you'll be super successful. It takes a couple altcoin cycles to make life-changing money. So learning how to trade this market, we're going to make sure you're in the best, most profitable trading setups. Understand that there's going to be times where you want to trade, times where you want to trade big, times where you possibly shouldn't even trade. Do not overtrade. If you're new to trading, you need to practice with small amounts. I'm going to go over basic ideas of this trading group and how it works. So understand these ideas. In the welcome email, you got a page full of links. You can join all the Telegram groups we're going to go over in a second. I want you to watch all the learning videos in the Learn to Trade Crypto playlist. This is the game changer. You've got to learn and understand the basics to make a ton of money in this group. Also, understand that these weekly meeting screen shares, which we have typically Saturday, Sunday, they get posted in the announcements channel prior to, and there's a link, you join it, and we'll run through about 45 minutes to an hour. Knowledge dump. These are critical. I'd go through and I'd watch some of these weekly meeting screen shares from past weeks. Highly recommend that you watch these. All right, so the Learn to Trade Crypto playlist. This thing is huge. You're going to want to watch each one of these videos multiple times. This is not going to be watch it one time and you get it, right? I definitely recommend you go through the videos a couple times, make notes, practice the ideas, and then kind of master one and then move on to the next. Because this is exactly how, as I made these videos, is exactly how I learned to trade this market, right? And I want you to do the same thing. It's like learning a new language. There's a whole vocabulary here that needs to happen, right? You have to learn the language. So make sure there's a bunch of videos, about 58 of them. Make sure, work your way through them. Brief overview on how the Telegram groups work. This is very important. One thing about this group is we're very business minded. We're here to make life-changing money. We're not here to make friends. We're not compare notes. Value driven posts only. There's no chat allowed in the groups. You want to ask somebody, ask in DM, right? You will be muted from a group in a second if you post chat in the groups. Okay, so let's run through how these groups work. So the beginners, charts, and TA questions is very specific. You have to have watched the videos, be up to speed on charting, at least somewhat. This is not like guess and just post a bunch of random stuff, right? That's not what this is for. We have admins that will critique your charts. Nobody else does this. You will not find this in any other group. We have admins that will critique your charts, but you cannot wear them out. I want very specific, well thought out charts posted here after you've watched the videos. You can't just skip the vids and post a bunch of stuff here. Charts only VIP. Okay, so this is for very elite members who've been in the group and very successful over time. We have one guy that's up 40,000%. He posts in here a lot. This is where the cream of the crop post charts and ideas. I'll pay attention to charts only VIP. Crypto news and fundamentals, it's very important that we stay on topic, right? This is not for shilling coins, you'll get kicked out. This is not for posting a bunch of FUD. It's not, what are you going to do? If the news is bad, what are you going to do? I want posted here is news that moves the markets, news that we can trade, mainnet launches, testnet launches, news catalysts, airdrops, right? If you got a date and there's a hype-driven idea behind it, then this is what type of news needs to be posted here. Right, not a bunch of mainstream nonsense. That's not what it's for. This group is for, hey, there's a project and they just added metaverse, and the metaverse is launching on this day in 2 weeks. Or you can go to coinmarketcal.com and you can find dates on their news mainnet launches, and you can trade. There's run-ups that will happen based on news in the future. Coin charts and moving callouts. This is not, hey, this coin's pumped 900%. Like, let me just post it. This is very well thought out, like 95% accurate charts that you create. I don't want a bunch of nonsense in here. If you don't know what you're doing, it goes in beginners. Okay, everybody starts. I started there, right? We've made millionaires. We're getting people out of the workforce, out of the 9-to-5 jobs, And this is why, right? Because we're very goal oriented and it's very specific what is allowed to be posted in group. This is different. You've never seen a group like this, and we're successful for a reason. Altcoin charts and moving callouts. So this is where all your altcoin setups get posted by other members of the trading group. Bitcoin only chart and trade. And there's no chat here or any of the groups. If you want to talk to somebody, DM them all you want. Bitcoin only charts and trade. So again, just like it sounds, only Bitcoin charts go in this group. That's it. Nothing else. Now, one of the most important groups, and I'd say focus on this one the most, is CBC announcements. This is where everything that I post all day, every day gets posted. All the setups. If there's gem picks has a season. If there's gem picks, they get posted here. Right? Any pertinent ideas, learning ideas that I post. Everything that I post, you need to watch CBC announcements because that's where it gets posted. Right? This needs, especially if you're new, this needs to be your focal point. A lot of the other groups are noise initially and they'll throw you off. Focus on what I'm talking about and you'll be successful faster. Okay, we've got a lot of amazingly successful people in the group, but initially this is going to be information overload. Right? We're going to talk about and discuss a lot of ideas. You're not going to understand this. You got to learn the language. But I'm definitely super excited to have you in the group. Thanks so much for making this all possible. Banging, jumping right into the market. Now, when you join the group, you're going to see Rose, and she's going to warn you, hey, nobody's going to contact you in the group and try to get you to use a trading bot or a fake trust wallet app. There's so many scammers in Telegram. And what they do is they change like one letter or like they'll swap the capital I's with lowercase L's. Everything you can possibly imagine they'll do to trick you. No one's ever going to reach out to you and ask you to do anything with your crypto or do quality control or check. There's a lot of scammers out there in Telegram, so watch out for this. Don't fall for this stuff. Now, just equally as important, look at these deposit addresses. This is the renewal admin, Crypto Revolution admin. She will send you these addresses as deposit addresses for renewal. If you're not paying with crypto, I highly recommend it because it's considerably cheaper. 50% off if you pay for 6 months or 12 months and you get a month free. Okay, but renewal addresses are different than the deposit addresses on the website. So pay attention, but these are the legitimate addresses that you will be at your 6-month mark, or if you sign up for 13 months, these are the addresses you'll be asked to send your renewal to. Okay, as far as exchanges to use, in your welcome email, you have all the links, and they're also in the description of this video. I want you to use KuCoin. Okay, KuCoin is where all the gem picks are at. There's a gem season when we're going to have a ton of KuCoin gems, when altcoins are banging. I definitely recommend KuCoin. Anywhere in the world, you can use KuCoin. Binance. Okay, Binance is a great exchange, especially if you live out of the United States. A ton of volume, but the small caps aren't here. Okay, so the link for Binance is in the description. With BolsaDx, you have to go up here, change the language to English. BolsaDx has some specific instructions that are in the welcome email as far as using this. But again, this is Binance liquidity. It runs on Binance Cloud. There's no KYC required, and there's a ton of liquidity on the exchange, so it's real easy to trade. But these are larger cap coins, just the exact same as Binance. Anybody in the world can use it. Highly recommend BolsaDx. And all these links are in your welcome email, and they're in the description of this video. In your welcome email, this is the Learn to Trade Crypto in Crypto We Trust PDF. This is a quick reference sheet for tons of ideas. Remember, in the beginning, this is information overload. So some people will send this off online. There's places you can go to, and they'll mail it back to you, printed out, right? So you have a printed copy, hard copy. Obviously, you can always access it via your PC. But it's important to go through this, read this, understand this. There's links that you can use that we talk about, important news ideas, CoinMarketCal. This is where you find all your events, and Coin Market Cap and Crypto Panics, where all the news is at. These are things that we talk about all the time. Again, pages and pages and pages of very good information that you need to understand. And I want you to read this. There's 54 pages here. This is information overload in the beginning, but we'll get you up to speed quickly. We are very successful for a reason. Okay, so you want to know about VPVR, you want to know about buying breakouts, breakout strategy, and stop losses, and all the chart patterns, which are very important. I would print this out and I would learn these, memorize them, get it out of the way. Got to learn these, right? Reversal ideas. This is going to make you life-changing money quicker, right? So go through the PDF, learn these ideas, understand them, make index cards, and run through these ideas, quiz yourself, write these ideas down. You're going to make a ton of money the faster that you understand these ideas. A lot of them are talked about in the videos, but again, this is just like quick reference guide, knowledge dump, 54 pages of the fastest way to learn to trade this market. Super excited to have you guys in the group. Very grateful for the opportunity to teach you how to change your lives forever. We're here to make life-changing money, and I'm going to give you 110% every single day